Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. Today we are getting into the amazing Dan Vasc and he is covering Nightwish Nemo. This request came over my Buy Me a Coffee, and if you'd like to make a request yourself, the link for that is in the description and the comments. Let's get into it. If you enjoy my reactions, do hit subscribe. Let's go.
Forever, one of the lost ones, the one without a name, without an honest heart as compass. This is me for forever, one without a name. This line's a last endeavor to find the missing lifeline.
Wish for something rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I give my everything.
My flower with
Beautiful. So Nemo by Nightwish, I actually only heard the original last week and I felt that it was their almost poppiest song that they've done in terms of song structure and in terms of how strong the hook is. It's done with their singer, because they've been through multiple singers, Nightwish. It was Tarja, and she has a very classical sounding voice, almost operatic, but more classical. And I think that it's a perfect cover for Dan Vasc to take on, and it really works in this medium very, very well of his kind of style of video and style of cover, and it just hits you straight away. I love the dynamic between his way of performing the verse to the chorus. It really projects and hits, and really that he's not going into falsetto, he's projecting from here. He's still in his chest and giving it that power and passion when he sings. It sounds beautiful.
my flower wither between the pages 2 and 3. The once and forever bloomed on with my sins.
Walk the dark path, sleep with angels, call the past for help. Touch me with your love and reveal to me my true name. Oh, how I wish for something rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I give my everything. Oh, how I wish for something rain. All I wish is to dream again. Once and for all, and all for once. Nemo, my name forevermore.
Beautiful vibrato, amazing control there, and I'm really feeling it. Every word, every note, you're really feeling from Dan here. And what I like about this as well is it's kind of stripped back in a sense. His voice is very bare production-wise. It's really out there. It's not sort of melded into the mix. It's not greatly layered up in the way that it could be with a song like this. You could give yourself full choral backing to round the sound off completely, but he's actually gone for quite a naked production on this, which is just purely focusing on the raw power of his voice. He's only like double tracked it with a lower vocal in the chorus if you listen, but that's it. And that's a very bold move, I think, production wise. It shows a great load of confidence and sort of just self-belief he has in his voice, which is well deserved, you know, because he really just does sound that good, and his voice alone just it carries it beautifully. brother. Dan, mate. Speaking Dan to Dan here, okay? My brother, you are the man. Like, your voice is incredible. I've done a lot of Dan Vasc reactions now. I've seen a lot of different kind of sides to his styles and everything. They've all blown me away. But this one really, really got me. It really got me. The power of his voice here and just how high he goes without going into falsetto, really, because when you go into falsetto, you lose that power. And I love a falsetto, don't get me wrong, but that's head voice. But the way he sings, the way he belts so high, it's effective, you know what I mean? And man, I'm gonna keep on working on my composition and like I've been very preoccupied recently with film projects and doing reactions and all these things. I haven't been writing as much music as I'd like to, but all that's changing soon. I'm getting more and more into it, and someday soon, I hope, I'm gonna compose a piece of music for Dan Vasc that he hears and would like to collaborate on, because it would be a real honor and a pleasure to work with him. I just think his energy, his voice, his whole thing, I find it inspiring, makes me want to write music, makes me happy, lifts me up, you know. It's really, really something. So big love, Dan Vasc. I love what you're doing. And thank you so much for this request. I appreciate you so very much. And if anybody watching would like to make a request themselves, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. You can find it in the description and the comments. If you enjoy my reaction videos, be sure to hit subscribe. That was Nemo by Dan Vasc, covering Nightwish, of course. Just sensational. As always, everybody, take care. Peace and love.